Today, let's talk about something that we all grapple with at some point in our lives. Taking that leap. You know what I mean, right? It's that moment when you stand at the edge of a decision, heart racing, palms sweating, and you can either take a step forward into the unknown or retreat to the safety of your comfort zone. It's scary, it's daunting, and yet it's so incredibly necessary. So, let's dive into why you should take that leap and prove it to yourself today. First, let's get one thing straight. Fear is a natural part of the process. Every single person you admire, every success story you've heard, has faced fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. It's a universal experience, but here's the kicker. Fear doesn't have to be your enemy. In fact, it can be your greatest ally if you let it. When you feel fear, it means you're on the verge of growth. It's a signal that you're about to step outside of your comfort zone, and that's where the magic happens. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly alive? It was probably when you were doing something that scared you. Maybe it was giving a presentation at work, starting a new project, or even just speaking your mind in a group. Those moments of vulnerability are what make life rich and rewarding. They challenge you, push you, and ultimately shape you into who you are meant to be. So, why not embrace that fear? Instead of letting it paralyze you, let it propel you forward. Now, let's talk about the concept of proving it to yourself. This is so crucial. We often seek validation from others, waiting for someone to tell us we're doing a good job, that we're worthy, that we're enough. But the truth is, the most important validation comes from within. When you take that leap and do something that scares you, you're not just proving it to the world, you're proving it to yourself. You're saying, I am capable, I am brave, I can do this. And that feeling, it's empowering. It's like lighting a fire inside you that no one can extinguish. Let's break this down a bit. Imagine you're standing at that metaphorical edge, looking down at the leap you need to take. It could be anything. A career change, starting a new relationship, pursuing a passion project, or even just trying something new. The first step is to acknowledge your fear. Don't ignore it or push it aside. Instead, sit with it for a moment. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Often, when we articulate our fears, they lose some of their power. You might find that they're not as insurmountable as they seem. Next, visualize what taking that leap would look like. Picture yourself on the other side of that jump. What does success feel like? What doors could it open for you? This is where the excitement builds. You're not just imagining the worst-case scenario, you're envisioning the best-case one. It's a powerful exercise that can shift your mindset from one of fear to one of possibility. Now, let's get practical. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the leap you need to take, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. You don't have to jump off the cliff all at once. Maybe it's just a little hop to start. Take that first step today, whatever it may be. If you want to start a podcast, maybe it's just outlining your first episode. If you want to switch careers, maybe it's updating your resume or reaching out to someone in the field. Each small step is a victory in itself, and it builds momentum. Before you know it, you'll be on your way to that big leap. And let's not forget about the support system around you. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your goals with friends or family who believe in you, who will cheer you on as you take these steps. Sometimes just knowing that someone is in your corner can make all the difference. And if you don't have that support, seek it out. Join a community, find a mentor, or connect with like-minded individuals who are also on their own journeys. You are not alone in this. As you take each step, celebrate your progress. It's easy to get caught up in the end goal and forget to acknowledge how far you've come. Every step you take is a testament to your courage and determination. Reward yourself for your efforts, no matter how small. This reinforces the idea that you are capable of achieving great things, and it keeps you motivated to keep going. Finally, remember that it's okay to fail. In fact, failure is often the best teacher. It's not the end of the world. It's simply a stepping stone on your path to success. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and use them as fuel to keep pushing forward. When you take that leap and prove it to yourself, you're not just proving that you can succeed. You're proving that you can rise from setbacks too. So what are you waiting for? Take that leap. Today is the day to start proving it to yourself. Embrace the fear. Visualize your success. Take small steps. Lean on your support system. Celebrate your progress and learn from your failures. You've got this. The world is waiting for you to show up, to shine, and to become the incredible person you are meant to be. So go ahead, leap into the unknown, and watch how it transforms your life. You owe it to yourself.